Hey guys, welcome back. Bull Spider here, now with an interesting update for the Overwatch's forums. Now, there's something going on that we don't know, and as you can see right here, it says the site is on read-only mode. Interactions are disabled, and this was brought up to one of my friends, Akuma, over on Discord, and you can see this is actually glitching out. And it states that this site is in read-only mode. Please continue to browse, but replying, likes, and other actions are disabled for now. Now, what could this mean? This could mean many things. They could be going through the forums, deleting things that are like abusive and all of that, or abusive. I already said things that are harmful to others or rude. And I could see why they're doing this, so they can go through everything to delete what's not, because there could have been a spam problem or someone hacking, or they're ready to update the forums to a new version, because we've seen a couple years ago they moved from one forum type to a different forum, this new one, and all of that. So this is definitely interesting on what's happening. And we do have like things from earlier this month. We have PTR patch, which was a lot of bug fixes from the 26th. And let's get into other things. Now, one of the things on the Blizzard launcher that you can find, that I randomly found, or from one of my friends, is that we can go to all over here. We can get to the pre-purchase for the Black Ops Cold War. It's just in this tab we have StarCraft, we have Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and to be honest, I don't really need any of these because I don't play them outside of Overwatch. But one of the things that really doesn't need to be on the client anymore is the PTR, because they don't put patch changes onto the PTR anymore. They only put certain heroes. And along with that, and it's kind of just there. I rarely see anyone talk about the PTR. I rarely see anyone talk about the Overwatch League previous patch or the current viewer. Like, I don't personally watch Overwatch League anymore because I've had a few bad experiences here and there, and I'd rather have it on Twitch because it's easier that way. Now, with the last experimental patch, which was the scale balancing, oh yeah, it's going. We have the scale balancing, what they did, blah, 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 and all of that. So it was definitely interesting how that patch was. I personally hated it. My friend Helba personally hated it, the person who makes BlizzTrack. And a lot of other people just didn't like it because it went in the wrong direction. Now, I know I've went from 1 to 2 to 3 different points of different things, but they are trying to prep for Overwatch 2. There is going to be an announcement soon, from what I've heard, around the time of Gamescom, and I think today or yesterday was the last day of it. So just keep an eye out. There's going to be an announcement. I'm thinking that Overwatch 2 might come out next year on the 5th year anniversary of the game. I think it is 4th year, whatever. Yeah, 5th year anniversary, which makes 100% sense. But yet again, that means they would have to add a couple more things to the content, like a new map here and another hero. Or like it was supposed to be coming out for BlizzCon this year, but BlizzCon is canceled. So we could see what will happen there. But overall, it's definitely going to be a few interesting months. Now, last thing is for the buffs and nerfs. They're fine. unless if you overvalue a nerf or a buff. The one hero that they really need to fix is Roadhog, because if we go to overbuff, let me grab the screenshots, because one of my friends sends statistics to me, and let's look at the top 6 heroes. We have Roadhog, Ana, Zarya, Mercy, Ashe, Widowmaker. Roadhog is at a 17.47%. And this is not good. Let's go to overbuff. Now, this is one of my accounts. That doesn't matter. We go to GM this week. 17.65. So from the screenshot I showed you to this, he went up by quite a bit. Ana's the next most picked, and then Zarya. But let's just go to offense. Okay, Ashe, Tracer. Defense, you have Widowmaker, then Hanzo. Support, you have Ana, Mercy, with Brig Bap at the bottom. Sim's still over here because they still have the old data. Zed is at almost 10%, but let's look at tanks. Orissa's rarely played. Diva, not really played. Reinhardt, Sigma, Winston, kinda not played. Then we get into Wrecking Ball. And this is a little too small. Wrecking Ball is at 11. Cool. Zarya is at a 33.33. That is very high. And Roadhog is at almost a 45% pick rate. So out of all the tanks, Roadhog is the most picked hero. And usually by now, they would have changed or fixed it by now. But I hope that the next experimental card that they do, or whatever, addresses Hog, Zarya, Ana, Widowmaker, and Ashe, because all those need a little curb stop. Then we need buffs back to the shield tanks, because it is a living nightmare in comp. But those are my opinions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little rapid fire video of what's going on in Overwatch. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.